show number 93. We're going to start out with a posture which is known as the pigeon pose, P-I-G-E-O-N. I'm also good at spelling, I guess, but I just want to explain it's the animal, not the fowl, pigeon. And I'm not exactly sure, except when you think about a pigeon, they have a small little head, and then their breastbone goes way out to the front, and that's going to be the idea here, is to pull your head back and arch the back and expand the rib cage as far forward as you're able to. So starting by sitting on your heels, have your knees apart, and place both hands on either side of your right knee. And then extend your left leg behind you, bringing the right knee forward, having your palms on either side. Have the left foot, the top of the left foot flat on the floor. You're just going to lengthen out that leg. And then you're going to inhale and skim up onto your fingertips. You're going to arch your back, and it's a lot harder than you would think. And tilt your head back. You're on your fingertips, head back. Then exhale, you come forward, placing your palms flat on the floor once again. Stretch out, lengthen from the glutes through the lower back, through your back all the way, and put your forehead on the floor. Then pick up your head, and in one smooth swoop, you push your hands into the floor. You get one leg back and the other one up. Just one smooth movement. I don't know why, when I teach classes, people can't seem to do that. I don't understand it. It's just this and this. So I hope you did it right. All right, now coming up, inhale, chin up on your fingertips, arch, head back. Exhale, fold forward. Stretch your rib cage over your thigh. Inhale, head up, smooth swoop, all the way up, on your fingertips, arch. Exhale, come forward. Stretch through the lower back, forehead down. Inhale, pick up. Stretch up on your fingertips. You really need to get up on your fingertips, because later we're going to do this same thing with a different variation, and you will be glad that you did get way up and arch. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. One more time, either side. Way up. Keep your hip on your heel. Exhale, forward, stretch. Inhale, swoop up, way up on your fingertips. And exhale, fold forward. Coming up. And exhale, relax. The next posture we're going to work on is the half headstand. And I'm only going to teach you a half of it now, and I don't want you trying to do any more than that, please. Because if you follow along and you practice what I'm teaching you, you will be up into a beautiful headstand, seemingly without effort. Notice seemingly without effort, and it will be very, very safe. So the first thing that we need to do, obviously the cautions. If you have high blood pressure, a detached retina, never, never, never do inverted poses. It increases your blood pressure, and you certainly don't need to do that. Even if you're taking medication and blood pressure is under control, it is not a wise thing to do. Coming forward, we're going to make a tripod. A tripod is a three-pointed balancing position. And you have to have the exact dimensions of your own body in order to make a very strong base for your headstand. So you hold your upper arms, and then you interlace your fingers. If you've got clunky rings on, take them off, because they'll pinch your fingers and it'll really hurt. You don't lightly hold your fingers. You interlace those fingers very, very firmly. You'll be putting your head on the floor just behind your hairline, not on the forehead, not on the crown of the head, because if you were to put your head down on the crown of the head now, and your seat is down over your feet, by the time you get your body up, you're going to be rolling on the back of your head. So you don't want that to happen. Also, when we start to go into this, 9 out of 10 of you will end up moving your elbows out. And when you move your elbows out, you're not going to have the balance equally distributed, and you're not going to feel like you can do it. You really won't be able to do it. So you'll need to come back and measure once again, okay? So have your knees together, feet together, sit on your heels, hold on to your upper arms, interlace your fingers. When you put your head on the floor, you will put the head on the floor. You're not putting it inside of your hands. You put your head on the floor, and then you're going to squeeze your head with your hands. And that is going to take the pressure onto your hands and your elbows, and it'll take it off of the crown of your head. You don't want a lot of pressure on the crown of your head. So, again, measure, make sure you're the right distance. Interlace your fingers. Put your head down just behind your hairline. Squeeze your head with your hands. Come up on your tiptoes. Walk your toes toward your face, slowly. Try to get the weight on your arms. Bounce your toes, bounce your toes. See if you can get your toes to be fairly light, fairly light. Walk back onto your knees. Imperative, you must go into the pose of the child. Put your forehead on your hands, and this will allow your blood pressure to stabilize. Then come back up into the upright position. And as for me, as soon as I come up out of even the partial headstand, my eyes are very bloodshot, but there's that much pressure that built up in my head. In a matter of seconds, that clears up, and it's amazing how it clears up my sinuses. I can really breathe fine. Before I started this, I had to clear my nose, and now my nose is just as clear as it can be. So let's go back down, and again, measure. Interlace your fingers. Put your head on the floor, just behind the hairline. Squeeze your head. Come up on your tiptoes. Walk your toes toward your face. Bounce around. See if you can find a point of balance. You feel that? Up and down. Come back down. Don't move a thing, don't move a thing. Just let go of your fingers and see if you're still the right distance on your arms. That's the most important thing. That's terrifically important. If you don't do this part of it, you'll never get the headstand. So you interlace your fingers, you put your head down, you squeeze your head. There's such a sense of security in that. And then when you get up, try to get the weight very lightly on your feet where they can bounce up and down. If you will practice that, in a few days, we'll go back and do it. And I will do the full headstand, but I don't want to even show you that because I'm so fearful. And that's why I teach it in my classes too. I'm so fearful of people trying to jump ahead and doing things when their body is not really ready, when they've not really prepped it. And I will tell you a great super secret about easy headstands the next time when we do this. So don't be in a hurry. Practice that, feel confident with it, and in time, you'll do it. And the headstand is the king of yoga poses. It really is wonderful. And it's great to be a grandma and be able to do stuff that I couldn't do when I was in my mid-20s. So this is encouraging, I hope. You never fail. You just keep trying to get better inch by inch, okay? Now, we're going to go into another bound pose. Extending your left leg straight out in front of you, bring your right foot over the top of your thigh and push the foot way to the outside. You know about these bound poses, don't you? The whole purpose is to open up through the chest to rejuvenate your skeletal system, your joints. Your foot is way to the outside. Put your left hand on your right knee, right arm out in front like a spine twist. Move your shoulders, turn. Wrap your arm around behind you and try to hold on to your foot. See there? Hold your foot and then come forward. Straighten out your leg. Sit tall. We've done this previously simply by stretching this way. Now, sitting upright, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, stretch, stretch, stretch. Try to pull your head down to your knee. Inhale, pick up your head, bring your torso up, and exhale. That feels so good. It just pulls all that tension out of your shoulders and neck. All of these yoga things are they are really rejuvenating. They're really therapeutic. Just don't rush it. Don't try to bite off more than you can get it. It just doesn't count. Put your right hand on your left knee, left arm straight out, and begin to twist, twist. Move those shoulders way around. Reach around, try to hold on to your foot, and then bring your chest back. Open up here, pull the shoulders back. Push the heel of your foot away, sit tall, and inhale. Exhale, lead with your chin, fold forward, fold forward. Pick up your head, inhale, coming straight up, and exhale, and change. One more time, either side. The foot way, way up high, way to the outside, and bring your right arm up, rotate, twist your shoulders, twist, chin around your shoulder, reach around, hold your foot, rotate forward, sit tall, and inhale, exhale, fold forward, stretch, stretch, inhale up, and exhale. One last time. Left foot way up high, the foot way to the outside, right hand on your left knee, left arm out, right foot straight out, twist, 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 wrap around, hold, forward, chin up, inhale, exhale, fold forward, stretch, stretch. Pick up your head, inhale, coming straight up, and exhale, release. Bye-bye.
To purchase a copy of Priscilla's Yoga Stretches for Intermediates, program number 012-103, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.